Yar Sanctum. I don't know if the build is gonna handle T4 already. I need more resource generation. Test. There's something weird going on with. There's something wrong with my mic. Test, 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 test. When I switch to Diablo, it cuts off my microphone. What? It's no better. It's just whenever I like right now, it's gonna stop working. Yeah, whenever I switch to playing Diablo, it stops my microphone from working. Test, 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 test. I have to play in windowed. I cannot do windowed full screen. Okay, crazy. Sorry, I missed a question about Druid. Druid is really strong this season. Well, if Druid was the strongest class, I would probably play it. I mean, I would play it. I didn't want to play Cataclysm, which is already a figured out build. Just to be not as good as Necro. The balance is really bad this season. Probably the worst balance season ever. There must be some. I heard there's something bugged with the lightning balls, right? I don't know. I know there are still bugs people are discovering. Might be. PTR it wasn't. It's worse balance than season 6, yes. too many builds that can do 150. Like the game is completely. There's like builds that do 0 damage, builds that do tier 150. It's horrible. It's the most botched season ever, I think. I have no idea how they botched it. It is bad. I don't know. It's wild. I don't think there should be builds doing quadrillions of damage, and then other classes doing like 1,000 times less damage. Like how do you get to like 1,000 times less damage? Sork is doing like nothing. What's up, Slivers? How you doing? I'm doing good. Gonna be playing Diablo 4 for a couple of days at least. I don't think I think this is probably gonna be the season I play Diablo 4 the least because it's very unbalanced. But other than that, I'm a bit disappointed. I was looking forward to it. So what do I do? How do I get more power right now? I need to get gems, which is kind of weird. I can do waves. I feel like I should hold on my compasses. I also feel like I don't have enough compa like enough compasses. I don't want to do health heights for compasses. That seems like a terrible thing. And also not getting a lot of root holds. I was hoping to get more root holds. How do I get more gems? Legion event. Is Nightmare Dungeon really the most? Did they buff Legion events? I don't know. I could do Undercity. There's Undercity is Stray Whisper. Let's do that. I don't think Lacerate is gonna be any good. I think it's just gonna be Cataclysm. Ah, that's a visual bug. I think it can. I think it's either very close or can, or maybe with. I think there could be a bug with lightning bolts. I've heard people talking about it. Runes? Do you want runes? I never used this. Thinking about it. More jewelry. Why not? Yes. Is the Noxious build better than Razor and Quill? I don't know about the Razor Wings. It should be better than Quill. We have tested it, but it's I had to like outsource some of the testing. Different people on different builds on Eternal to test how things did. I think this is the best one. Then again, I need to do the testing myself now to see if everything I think it is. I'm gonna do a Quill Volley video as well on a Quill Volley build. I've already done it. Also really tanky with this build, which I kind of like. Razor sucks. It was bugged in PTR, so that's why it was doing damage. If it sucked, then this is better. Am I a res cap? I'm not res capped, actually. They nerfed Kapalaki quite heavily. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I failed it. Nico Rex is already doing Druid for Mobilitics this season, and there was like no one covering Spiritborn. I don't know, I didn't want to play Cataclysm. If there is actually something cool I want to play, I'll play Druid. Didn't want to do Cataclysm again. Let me find what dungeons Feeding Grounds. Yahari Sanctum. Light Watch. And that's it. Did I say? I think I said. I think I said Feeding Grounds. I don't have anything else anyway. Yeah, Feeding Grounds. Good. New boulder build in S class. I don't know. I struggle to see anything that isn't ultimate doing good. If Cataclysm was stronger the previous season, close to Boulder. Why would the Boulder be good this season? It was as strong as Catacombs the previous season. Catacombs gets like a million buffs. It doesn't seem possible. Witchcraft doesn't really add much to Boulder. I mean, you don't get the overpower. Oh. Above Cataclysm. That seems crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I agree. Like, I don't know if it's true or not. Is that remotely possible? Like, have you tried? I might make a Druid build. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, my resistance cells. I need to fix my RAS. I think I'm probably gonna level up a Druid tomorrow. So many PowerPoint presentations. About what, if I can ask? What are your presentation about? What's up, Sir Robert? How you doing? Thank you for the bits. Appreciate the support. It's been crazy months for me because I moved. But I'll be more consistent with streaming starting soon when I can get my stuff together. I moved to a different house and everything. I'm almost finished setting up my life here. Then, and also the PoE season was wild. PoE plus expansion, but now things are gonna be a little bit more calm. Yeah, I'm in Doom. I mean, still in Darwin, not specifically Doom. Is the boss available? I can already enter it. I found a beautiful place that is a little bit overpriced. It's a resort, and they are renting. They are renting like apartments and houses here. It's Silver Reef Dive Resort. What's up, Steve? How you doing? I hated the season. It's the most unbalanced season ever. Tombstone tomorrow. I'm gonna do Cataclysm, I think, tomorrow. It's really hard to get to the witch gems. It's really weird, huh? Yeah. How do you even get them? Oh, look at that. I got the critical strike damage bonus. I was actually waiting for that. Like, it's been on my to-do list. On the tempering side. Word of finesse? Yes, okay. Because I have damage to slow the enemies. I guess I'll take vulnerable or... Man, I only have to... I can re-roll it if it's not critical. I think I have the scrolls. There you go. There you go. Got that out of the way. That's pretty good. Yeah. Now it's good. My shackle is +8. I didn't see my shackle was +8. Should I make my gear +8? Seems fairly cheap. I don't see why not. This seems kind of trash to make it +8, honestly. Ooh. What's up, Attack? How you doing? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I think it's a Chinese player. I'm not Elon Musk booster. It's fucking real saying. Ah, Are you doing blasting what?
Hey, Baldy. I'm
So
doing like tier 4 nightmares if you want to come.
yeah, I was doing those as well.
Oh,
I'm not sure you can do
spot up.
tier 4 though.
Wait, can Ace do tier 4 yet?
I
Hmm?
don't know.
I am doing Torment 4 with my Spiritborn. See how I'm getting bullied because I'm not playing one of the meta classes
I'm surprised you're able to do Torment 4. That's not bad, actually. Good job.
for Spiritborn, right?
Yeah, not bad for the Spiritborn.
For a bold man, it's kind of
You can TP.
pretty good.
Boldborn.
For
Yeah,
a
for
bold born, yeah,
Boldborn.
pretty good. Okay, go to gym.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys. See you all probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll stream more today, but see you tomorrow, guys. It was fun. Don't forget to, I don't know, fuck it. You can watch if you want. You can not watch if you want. Do whatever you want. Bye.
Phantom is ready to give up
On the game?
on life, it seems.
Dude, I hate this game.
Never give up on the game, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
It's really I mean, Ruse wants to only do one build. I think I'm gonna do a. I think you're gonna. I will ask you to level me up a Druid later on.
Dude, yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna pivot to Druid.
I'll probably make a Blood Surge video as well, because might as well.
Okay, see you guys in 1 hour.
Peace.
Peace.
Well, let's see your damage. Wait, you're getting boosted.
What do you mean? Look at this. Bassin. What do you mean? Look at how OP that is.
Do you see mine?
Ah, it's better because the same as mine. Which year leveling builds would you suggest to start? I would suggest to start with
My
Quill
deck is
Volley.
bigger than your deck. As you can see from my massive
Your is rotten.
Stinky. Dude, explaining to Bloodshed why the build is fucking broken was kind of was like therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Now is the part where they don't ever actually listen to any of the feedback I give them. This is the epic part. By the way, did your internet get fixed?
Hmm?
Did your internet get fixed?
Yes, I have a new, not fixed. I just simply have two lines now. I have Starlink and TLDT.
So wait, are you streaming?
Yes, I'm streaming.
Oh, I didn't know you were live.
Are you live?
No.
Because you're giving up tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm not committing to playing this game at all, bro. I'm just gonna like. I'm getting triggered again.
Are we gonna go back to PoE and focus on that?
I don't know what to do. The game is just really shit. It's just like, I don't know.
It's bad being a doomer, but you know, it's just not in a good state.
We've been here for fucking almost 2 years, bro. Like, it's not like we're like quitting out on him, bro. It's like, what the fuck is going? It's like it's been 2 years, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know why it's so unbalanced.
The fucked up thing is the game is actually pretty decent if you're not playing an OP class right now, I think.
If there wasn't a class doing if there wasn't a class doing 1,000 times my damage, I would have been having a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And then when you do 1,000 times more damage than anyone else, then you don't have a good time either.
Well, and you skip the entire game. That's the part I don't like. It'd be like if in PoE you like leveled up. It'd be like if you paid someone to play your account, and then you like log in and like you don't even get to progress your character, dude. You just play the end game. That's it.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's so boring, bro. Wait, did I go the wrong way? GG, bro.
Bro, I carried you. I killed the boss because Necro can't. Hashtag Spiritborn
I'm
Patch class.
impressed you killed the boss. How long were you on it?
10 seconds. I don't even know why he died so fast.
Running over. I rolled movement speed on my necklace, dude. That's how much of a Giga Chad I am.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
That was a hard video to record because I am fucking like loopy tired, you know what I mean? Where like my brain is not working. I kept like rambling, bro, and like losing track of what the fuck I was talking about. And then I drank a shitload of caffeine, and then I think like the last half of the video, I'd probably look like I'm like on drugs or something. Should be a banger.
Who's Lord Sora? Is it with Mobalytics or not? By the way.
No, he's on max roll.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of like the Maxwell picked up like 4 or 5 necros. But I'm actually like kind of friends
He's
with
smart.
Sora. It was. I mean, yeah, they needed it, dude. They were getting wrecked.
He's
They're
smart.
still getting clapped, but. Dude, did I tell you last season?
I mean, not anymore. You're done tomorrow.
We already beat the game, bro. There's nothing to do. Ooh, look at me. I did a pit 137, and you're only on a 134. Look how much more optimized my... Like, nobody cares, bro. Focus up. You're
Focus
doing
up.
100 times more damage than the tankiest mob in the game, dude. Like...
Which class build is 1000x? So compared to Spiritborn, I think Barbarian, Druid, and Necromancer are doing like 100 or 1000 times more damage than Spiritborn and Sword. I think Druid is bugged though, to be fair. I think the lightning bolts are bugged, if I'm not mistaken.
On Druid?
I think I heard something about it. Because even, let's say, Druid got buffed by 20 times, it wouldn't do 150. There has to be... There's more.
Do you agree, though, that the game should be balanced around the absolute pinnacle builds doing, like, 115, maybe 120? Rather than every build doing 150s?
I'm trying to think about the ramification down the line. How much? Yeah, but how much worse is like the other normal builds for like other classes? And like depends how much better.
I think like almost all of Necro builds are overtuned. Like Necro probably has 4 or 5 builds that are gonna do a 130.
No, but I'm saying, I mean, yeah, I agree that 120 should be like where it's at.
Okay.
But then the other builds need to be close. Like it cannot be a difference of 50 pit levels between builds.
Oh yeah.
Like there has to be a difference in pit levels of maybe 5, 6, which is double, or sorry, it's like 4x damage difference, which is a lot for 100%. But it's not in Diablo 4. It's so easy to blow past something like 4x damage. It's very hard.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah. And the problem, it feels like the game right now is being balanced for like content that doesn't even exist. Like the power level of everything. Like every build is like so fucking strong. And it's like, it feels like it's like designed for content that's not there, if that makes sense. Like I'm missing like 1000x of my damage right now, and I'm already one-shotting like all of the uber elite pinnacle bosses, you know?
Oh, focus up.
Dude, wait, how do you always know where to go, bro?
The fuck this guy turned into a different mob. At least I can do that with dungeons. People are
Yeah,
asking me,
once you
did you?
become-
People are trying to suss me if I played with Elon on stream.
Well,
Yeah, I play with Elon.
good friend of ours.
Good friend of ours.
Until he sig heiled. That I
That
don't
looked pretty bad. That was really bad. It was really bad.
That was an L.
But even if you know it's intentional, you're gonna get raped for that. Like you cannot move that like that move. It's not a good movement. Do you know what I mean? It's just not a good movement.
Yep. Well, then I'm still waiting for him to say that's not what it was. You guys are misinterpreting it.
He did it. He said it.
Did he? Oh, I
He
didn't see that.
he did, but it doesn't matter. It just
At least now he's claiming it.
it's almost like you hit someone with your car, and like I didn't mean to. I understand that, but
He still did it
yeah, it's not good.
twice. It was so funny, dude. I still think he did it to try to get cred back with the gamers. That's still my take. That's the logical.
Rosa's the wildest move.
Yep. He lost so much credibility by getting caught cheating, so he decided to drop a quick sig heil to appear based and epic. Yeah, he did, dude. Well, I believe he did some of his clears, but I also am very convinced that, based on like analysis of the clears, I'm pretty convinced that some of his D4 clears were also fake. Yeah. Well, a lot of the clears you know are him because you can literally hear his mouse clicking and him talking in that SpaceX video in the background and all that shit. Like, he definitely did some of the clears. But I don't think he did them all. Thoughts? Wait, he said that to you, that he only did some of his clears? Are you coming, bro? You're holding the pedestal. I'm not having any problem on it. Here, Spiritborn. Here, boy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, it was with bought gear, but yeah, I get your point. I mean, I always said that, like, whenever we played with him, I always felt like he was, like, really smart and, like, learned a lot really fast and, like, improved very quickly. I was always impressed. I was really disappointed when he... It is the same thing, 100%. No, yeah, they don't care at all. Well, you know what's
The
weird? Is
audio-
the community doesn't care.
Bro.
That's one of the things that I think is odd because in PoE, like if like when people take handouts and shit, they get absolutely blasted.
Or box the audio from like my microphone. I don't know.
Wait, really? In-game voice somehow is hitting it. That's the only explanation.
You think so? Okay, let me check.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only explanation, right?
It's absolutely. I need to switch. Okay, now it's better. Test.
Yeah, I hear you.
But sometimes sometimes I mean it works.
Oh, it's happening on stream? Is it only when it's open or
It's only when Diablo is open.
you had this
Test.
before?
Test. It was working when to win with. I literally don't know how to fix this problem. It's not breaking up. It's breaking up anytime I switch to Diablo 4. It breaks up, and I don't know why. A bad wire. It only why it's a bad wire. It's literally only when like if I click on Diablo 4, like right now, it's gonna break my microphone soon.
I mean, it's got to be software, right?
It's obviously software related.
Yeah.
Test. Now it's fine. I don't know.
When will you? Oh wait, fuck! I muted.
Test.
Wait.
Test. Works now. The druid is sitting on the wire with his fat butt.
I started my stream.
I would have liked to see Elon do a playthrough of Path of Exile by himself, and even if he doesn't have the time to play Endgame and to level up, just play.
Yeah. No, it's too bad, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
He was the chosen one. It's the thing I always wonder is like how much he's changed since I used to like because I told you before he's like a big reason why I got into engineering and stuff is because when I was a kid, like in high school, I used to really look up to him. I always wonder like if he was always like this, bro.
You mean a human being? Yeah, he was always a human being. The thing is that when you are at a certain level, like the level of scrutiny you go through is crazy. You have to be perfect.
Well, there's a big difference between not being perfect and lying and cheating.
For
Like,
us,
not being perfect is like you did like you
for us, like if me or other content creator, that's what we do for a living. I get it, but it's just a video game in the end. If this is not your job,
well,
it's
think,
it's really just a video game.
If your kid's in a Pinewood Derby race and you cheat so your kid wins, is that cringe?
In what?
Pinewood Derby. Oh wait, do you guys not? Wait, do you guys do Pinewood Derby races?
What is derby races?
Oh my god, bro. Where you build like a little like wooden car, bro, and you race it against the other Boy Scouts, dude.
Oh, I mean, I saw videos of that. No, we don't have that.
Really?
No. It's for dorks.
No, it's not, dude. This shit was like, fuck.
Have you ever seen Those like
That was the
robot.
first- That was probably the first competition where I like fucking. I was there.
In Italy, kids no race with real cars. Like they have the small cars and they do that. Like that's where like they get the pilots for F1 when they're young to train them. Like it's like champions of like you know, I don't know what's the name. Well, they're like small cars. I don't know what they call them. And you know the kids race in them against other kids. Yeah, they have motors and engines. They're not as big as a real car. They're just smaller. Go-kart? Carts. Okay, carts.
Oh, go-karts.
Yeah, we do carts in Italy.
Carts. Okay.
And that's like almost all the champions for like F1 were carts, you know, carts
Really?
champion. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's not even
building my character now, dude. I'm putting on temperings and stuff. It's over. I also got I have a ancestral weapon now that I can put on.
I agree, old man. I agree. Wait, are you letting me do the dungeon for you? What are you doing?
Yeah, tell me when to TP and get my loot.
Fucker. Oh wow, it's one of the seasonal power thingy. I never seen those altars before.
No, you fucking didn't. Don't click it. I'm coming.
No, I already did. You have to wait. I didn't know.
I don't know if you have to wait.
I don't.
You're lying, bro. You clickbaited me. I'm still taking the bait just to check.
It's too late. Huh?
You rat fuck.
Yeah.
Where's the last guy, bro?
It's the side you are supposed to clear.
Weasel, dude.
It's to the right here.
No, I just like doubled my damage real quick. No big deal.
Spiritborn is a lot worse, yes.
Stay bad. Oh, it's that way. Oh, okay. Went the wrong way. Oh.
I mean, okay, so what are we doing? Like me and you. If you grind Diablo, then I grind Diablo with you. If you don't grind Diablo and we do PoE, I'll do PoE with you. But something we do have to do.
We do need to stay synced. I agree with that. I think
I mean, it's either Diablo or PoE 2. Like, it's up to you.
We should play Diablo for a week.
Yeah. Then I'll do
the game being like this, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree. That's why I'm surprised. I'm gonna do a couple of builds for Spiritborn, a couple of builds for Druid. I mean, this season might not be the best, but I'm still gonna try to enjoy it.
Yeah. Dude, well, the thing that really tilted me was I was like starting to have a lot of fun. I was like getting into the flow of like grinding it out, you know, figuring out how to do my build.
Me too.
And I was like really getting into it. And then I was like, oh yeah, let me try Blood Wave. And it was just like, oh, okay.
And when I saw what people were doing with like other things, it's like so bad.
Yep, yep. Oh. Okay, back to tempering.
Did you open a new dungeon? Why do we work tier 3? What a motherfucker. You absolute scrub lord.
I don't believe that we are, dude. What are the odds I spend 16 rolls? Oh my god, okay, I got it. Thank fuck, dude. Okay, nice. Let's go, bro. All right, I'm roided up right now, bro.
Lol.
I need to swap back
It's
to
still
six.
Torment 3. It's still Torment 3.
Why is it on? What did you do?
Nothing. I was in Torment 4, then I joined your party and we are in Torment 3. You see, I'm in Torment 4.
What have you done, bro?
I'm gonna invite you here. You're gonna play in
No, dude.
Dog Water server.
I'm daddy this season. You joined me.
When you learn how word tier works, so we can have a talk about that.
I'm big and powerful. You're small and weak.
Stillborn, bro, dude. Can we call it stillborn? Where's the dungeon?
Wait, I'm still swapping gear, by the way, so... Wait, you were struggling on the last one. You're not going to be able to clear this, are you?
Where are you, by the way? I don't see you. Is it taking you so long?
I gotta finish setting up my gear still.
Yeah.
I kept my gear like dog shit for the video.
Like the worst
Show how
possible.
broken it was. What'd you say?
Jeez. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I'm, like masterworking all my gear and getting ancestrals on and stuff now.
Sick. I think my resistances are in cap. I forgot to add the one gem.
Oh, nut. I
You
hit
also-
the nut, bro.
Oh, you also have the Shaco?
I have on a Shaco, yeah.
Oh.
Why?
No, I was just surprised you have a Shaco. I don't remember you dropping it. You
I have
crafted
two
it?
of them. Remember, I got two of them and they're the exact same item?
Oh, right.
They have the exact same GAs.
Heck.
Nice. Okay, so I gained... Alright, I gained 150% damage. Plus 20% on my weapon. Plus a bunch of other damage other places. And I have about 30% more life. So I should have quadrupled my damage or so. Alright, let's see.
Looking good.
Wait, you're not even in the dungeon. What are you... You
I-
can't clear it, can you?
I had to change stuff because I
Oh,
died.
oh,
I was in the res cap.
Oh,
I was in...
you
Of
can't do it.
course I can.
It's okay, bro. Don't worry. The Necromancer's here to carry you. Do you regret going Spiritborn? Do you wish you went Druid? Oh, for MOBA.
No. Shit.
That's still happening? Where you get the screen shakes? Oh, is that why you died? I see. Uh-huh.
There's so many bugs this season.
Here, get up, little dweeb.
Season, to be fair.
Yeah.
Looks good now. Lemik again? Lemik should be fine now. Sorry. Feels like if I have OBS in full screen, I have no issues. We'll see though.
My god, dude. My first Blood Wave, the one that doesn't have the 450% multiplier, is one-shotting elites, doing over 3 billion damage. Huh. I'm doing so... Like, they're literally dying from one hit of the weak wave. I can't even see how much damage I'm doing because everything's instantly dying.
Like, there are no bugs this season. I understand. Oh, bro, the thing is here, actually. The power.
Wait, what?
The seasonal power is here.
You're capping?
I'm not capping, yeah.
If I walk all the way over there and it's not there, you're kicked, okay? And you're gonna have to do that on your own.
Sure, come. You know what? I'm getting this moving for. I'm moving. Go find it yourself now.
It's fun being the stronger class, dude. I give you a total cut now. This is hype. This is to make up for seasons of my class being shit. I'm gonna be giga toxic all season.
I mean, all 2 days of the season.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, big threats.
God, it's actually here. What do we got? Hex specialization. I don't think I wanted that. Ooh, big scary threat. Are we doing the curse shrine? Might as well, because we're here for Opusite, and you get decent Opusite.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's more or less my plan, to like enjoy the season for what it is and then go back to PoE.
Yeah. Like I said, bro, I was just like getting into the flow, and then because the thing is, the mid game is the best part of this game by far. Like the mid game is actually really fun. Like when you're trying to get to tier 4, you know, when you're like stuck on tier 3
Yeah.
and all that shit. That's when the game peaks. And then just having a build where you just skip all of that is kind of lame. But it is what it is, bro.
Getting upgrades to go upward tiers is like the most fun part of the game.
Yep, exactly. Because that progression means something, you know?
Yes.
Here, after this, let's go do pits.
Not very
So I can
decent.
upgrade a gem. By Imbiber, dude. Because Imbiber is a multiplier for this build. And then I need a new ring. I need a lot of new gear, actually. I need to fix my chest piece still. I still have a lot more gear to roll. I got baited into coming in.
You know what pisses me off? That Spiritborn was properly balanced.
Last season?
No, this season. You know, like
Oh, and then everything else is super OP.
Spiritborn is struggling to do 120. On
That's how
part,
every class should be.
you know why? Because last season we went and tested the class without bugs to see how strong it was,
Oh, yeah.
and reported the numbers. And whoever is in charge of Spiritborn, we do not make names. Don't know what.
He knows what the fuck he's doing.
He knows what the fuck he's doing, that developer. And he balanced the class the fuck out.
Wait, maybe I shouldn't give balanced advice on Necro. Maybe I should just let them. But it's like a gamble every season, right? If you do that, because your class is either gonna like every season, Necro oscillates between being so god awful unplayable and being like so fucking broken. It's like, what the fuck just happened? And maybe that's better, dude, than consistent balance. What are your thoughts?
Consistently being
At least I
OP?
get to be OP sometimes. What'd you say?
I mean, that's, you know, strategy.
It's a strat.
It's a strat. The fuck one shot me. Wait, there's no more like that in like you can as much as. Oh, it's bugged. I forgot about that shit. They still bugged this boss. It's funny because in PTR I reported it for being bugged, and it still is.
Wait, what bug did you report?
This boss being bugged.
Oh, I'm doing an event, by the way.
Yeah, coming. I'll do this pack of elites.
Wait, are we not able to kill the boss?
It one shots me. There's a wave that one shots.
Oh, I see it. It's bugged. I get
Yeah.
it. Okay, I get it.
It doesn't. I don't think it takes account for the R's.
Yeah. No, it's bugged.
You're gonna go there and one shot it, aren't you? And then pretend it's not bugged.
I'll go see how bugged that is, dude.
Gonna come get the loot for the event. It's actually quite a bit of Obtusite from the event. Do you see it was bugged?
Forgot your character. Dude, it didn't seem bugged to me. I don't know. It just kind of died.
You can send a picture of your weapon as long as it doesn't have a penis in it. Always have to touch out that because I've been receiving a lot of penis. No, 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 I haven't. No, I haven't. Luckily. My screen is as the screen shake again. I think I'll fix it after entering the dungeon though. You're thinking about buying? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, okay, it's not. Oh, you can change the gems now though, so you can put the good gems in it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, but it's a base physical damage. Yeah, it's okay. It's a good one for sure. It's better than okay. Depends on the price, I guess. Couple of divs. Yeah, it's good. Just reply.
Wait, what are you like flipping in PoE right now or what?
No, a guy was showing me his weapon.
I'm killing boss now, Ace.
Oh, yeah?
Are you there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was writing a message.
Do you
Private
starting more
message.
drama?
No, just explaining why I... What is this? Is this an important mob?
What?
Maybe. It has a name.
Oh yeah, that's like extra loot. Here, I'll come loot that, I guess, and you come loot this boss.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do pits, because I need to level my Imbiber.
If we have
I
the
should be able
materials
to
now.
boost you through 100s now.
For sure.
Oh, there's another secret room here.
That is... So...
I really like the new dungeons, dude, that they added in VOH with like all the secret rooms and shit. I think that's hype.
Yeah,
I think
secret
it makes
rooms?
the nightmares better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the one that you found.
Yeah. But there's a lot of them in this dungeon. I still
Yeah.
don't like the layouts of their dungeon.
You don't like what?
The layouts of the dungeons. Too many. They're too much backtracking. But then again, I don't like them even in PoE.
Yeah, you don't. I've never heard you like a dungeon layout, bro. Can't even lie to you.
I like them in PoE 1. Because you could
Favorite-
choose which ones you were running. I like some dungeon layouts in Diablo 4 as well.
I see what you're saying. Wait, where was the guy you killed? Fuck. Bro, in D3 you used to be able to drop flags that would like be a marker on the map. I don't know why they got rid of that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. And you could flag whenever people would die, then like you would drop your flag on them to highlight their body. Which was hype.
Smart.
By the way, I'm missing a bunch of rune words that I really need. Okay, let's go do some pits. Do you know like a easy way to get like do certain bosses drop certain rune words, right?
Certain bosses drop. Yeah, they do.
Do you know what drops jaw?
No.
Fuck, bro.
I don't know what drops jaw.
Here's the build I'm playing. I'm gonna update my Mubai real quick, actually. Gonna do that today. Mubai. Instead of like manually linking every time someone types !point build. Okay. Should work now.
Open the other dungeon. Oh, you're doing pits, sorry. Okay, we're doing pits.
Yeah. Let me do inventory real quick. And let me I need to finish my gear. If you want to do a dungeon while I do that, up to you.
I have to sell my stuff as well and fix my screen again.
Yep. Oh my god, I finally got a Hellwind Commander necklace, bro, as soon as I took off the minion build. Isn't that how it is, though?
That's how it
just
is.
life.
Are you gonna make a minion build?
It's really piss.
It's bad? Yeah.
Yeah, why play minions when you could just play this?
That's the thing, right? When something does 100 times more damage, it makes everything else not feel like not worth playing.
Yeah, well, and the problem is that the minion build is very slow. So it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, no, but it's like, yeah. Yep. Okay. I need to roll dodge to maximum life. Or resist all. I'll do resist all for now, just so I'm capped in parties. Nearly, yeah. I'm just masterworking and then I'm ready. I'm armor cap now, dude.
Good.
I'm something of a absolute fucking monster now. I gained so much damage, so much survivability. Yeah.
Yeah, there's too much. I think it's the RAM
Like the
memory.
leak?
I think it's the memory. Maybe I should
Could be.
restart. Maybe I should restart Diablo completely. Let me try. Before the Path of Exile meme. Have you ever seen the
Or
GIF?
login.
Yeah, the login meme.
Oh shit! I opened PoE. Wait, shit! What's that? I can't get out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy how many resistances you need, bro. It's a lot.
Yeah, I really like playing with the Ian's Blessing early season because it makes all of that just go away.
Yeah, it does.
And that's why people like to play with Tierlist Might the most out of all the Ubers. I feel like that's very popular among casuals. They always ask for like a...
It's also just so much survivability at the same time as well.
Yeah, people always ask for Tyrell's Might version of builds.
Yeah, I believe it. Alright, we need to get this Imbiber going. You relaunching? Should I wait for you? How much are you paying me per run? Oh, okay. Let's try this. Let's see if I can boost you in 100s. I'm pretty sure I can. If I can do this in 3.5 minutes,
Okay.
I'm pretty happy. 3.5 minute 100 boost on day 2. W. Let's see. $32 billion. 45 billion. Huh. $68 billion. Normal. 80 billion damage. This is ethical gaming right here. Cool 80 billion hit, bro. The funny thing is I'm so far away from being perfected still as well. I don't have any of my Ubers or anything, like... I'm easily gonna be hitting for a trillion. Easily.
So apparently it was nerfed by 31 times.
115 billion. I think it was only nerfed by 90%. Where'd you hear 31?
Someone... Lord of Saura said that was nerfed by 31 times.
Wait, he said it was nerfed 90%. What the fuck?
He must have some...
Source.
I mean, you have to do your own math.
I mean, what do I care, bro? It's... The point was, it's still going to be hitting for a trillion. Regardless of how that compares to what it was hitting. It's not, like, super relevant, you know what I mean?
How many billions are you hitting for?
Over 100.
150 billion. So if I'm doing less, let's say let's say that with more Paragon levels and maybe a better gear, I'm doing 150 million damage. You're doing 1,000 times more damage than me.
Well, yeah, but I earned it, right? The damage, doing this much damage is a pay off of like hard work. No, but the 100 billions aren't common. Usually I'm only hitting for like 50. 100 billion would be like if everything's like applied. It's just the hardest hit I've seen so far is 100. I'm doing more like, I guess 70 or 80 is more what I'm doing. I think the 100 was because you applied vulnerable. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I don't have a chance to apply vulnerable on my rings. That's another 25% I'm missing.
Well, also I don't see, you know, 60 million often. So you're literally doing 1,000 times more damage than me.
Heyo.
That's crazy.
Fun, isn't it? Isn't it fun? Welcome to the other end of the stick. Oh. Did you? I did not expect the game to be this imbalanced again. Did you? He's 100% Ace is currently messaging Blizzard. He's he's emotional. Can you imagine? Can you believe, like, in one season we went from you doing 1,000 times more damage than me to me doing 1,000 times more damage than you? Great balancing, dude. Well done. Well fucking done, bro. Oh my god. It's so funny. Ooh. Ooh, got some bis, bro.
And you-
Holy
oh.
shit. And it's
What's
a
that?
max rolled hardened bones. Holy fuck. The cold res is wasted, but you can roll that off.
It's not good when like last season. It's like you said. That's really the point to drive home is that last season, like you felt like shit because I was doing 1,000 times more damage than you, and now you do what was the. How do you go for 1,000 on one side and 1,000 on the other one? It's so poorly balanced. But last season I can understand, right? It's a new class with bugs. I can get that.
Yep. It must be hard playing with someone who's so much, like, just more talented at the game than you. It literally, dude, the funniest thing about it is that it swung from 1,000 one way to 1,000 the other. Like, oh. We tried to warn them, bro. There's a second radius increase on glyphs, right, Ace? Am I tripping? No, there is. So I need to hit that to get the imbiber. Moose, thanks for the follow, man.
Go ahead, you can open.
Furiously
It's actually
the community managers. From 1,000 one way to 1,000x the other, bro. Welcome.
last season it's understandable, right? It's a new class that is bugged. Okay, like with the weird,
Not really like, fix it, bro.
come on, weird double dippings and you know people learning new bugs during the season. I get it, but it's you cannot have 1,000 times difference in damage between classes. Yeah, it's like Sliver says.
What do you say, dude? What propaganda is he spreading?
That is understandable. Spiritborn was like doing 1,000 times more damage last season, being a new class and bug. They're with no point of reference for balance and with bugs. But for a class,
Spiritborn should have been hotfix. So die on that hill.
sure, 100% agree. I also agree on that. But for a class that you have on PTR that has been many seasons, you know exactly how much damage times it's doing. You cannot come out and like they're not even the different. It's not even different games. It's completely different.
Yeah, I agree with you. No, it's crazy. Like, because Bloodwave has been with the Bloodwave build became viable like a couple seasons ago, and then I figured out that version of it that really made it go, and then it became like the meta version, and then they were like, they saw that Bloodwave was like getting more popular, so they just like dumped like fucking 10,000% damage on it for no reason when it was already one of our highest damaging builds. Like, it's so weird. But hey, bro, at least I get to be the carry again. I get to be the main character. It's my turn. But okay, here's the other thing, Ace, that I think that is important to keep in mind too, because D3 was also like full multiplicative scaling, right? So 1,000 times would happen, but yeah, D3 in general is like pretty imbalanced, right?
Yeah.
But the difference was every single class in D3 could play a support role. Every single class in the game could spec to be a support. So if you and I wanted to play together and you wanted to actually do something, you would be able to respec your character.
Yeah, at least be useful, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, at least be useful. Because right now you're like, I don't mind because we're just like chilling, but like you being in the party is literally just like dropping my efficiency by 25%. Whereas if it was D3, you'd be increasing my efficiency by partying with you, even if my character's 1,000 times stronger, because you can just build support stuff. So if they can't balance it, they should at least do that.
They should have hotfixed last season Spiritborn for sure.
Yeah, they should have. And they should hotfix this. And they should have hotfixed the rogue build too. And they should hotfix the Barbarian stuff. Get this shit out of here, bro. How do I do this? Get these pants, put them on, and then put Bloodwave on your bar, and then plus Bloodwave. There you go. Full build guide, bro. Go clap cheeks. It's pretty much that simple, bro. Like, unironically, you just get the pants, and you start fucking everything. Not even exaggerating, by the way. I literally put the pants on my minion build and did a 100 earlier. No big deal. And the pants drop off Lord Zir, I believe. I do need like a little bit more crit. I don't have quite enough crit chance. But that's like where Perdition comes in too. Perdition is gonna be a huge damage increase. I need to do bosses, honestly. Oh yeah, hey, so you know how they added those rank 5 bonuses to ultimates?
Yeah.
Take a guess at how much of a multiplier I'm getting from mine right now.
Something crazy, I assume.
245% multiplier.
Yeah.
Just
What
on the rank
one
5
shot
bonus
me?
of my ult.
Yeah,
Just scaling it,
I had something skeleton on the Seeker, but I don't know why the Seeker is not doing like the numbers on the tooltip are so much different. I guess it was bugged on PTR.
Oh, is that the build that you were thinking was gonna be strong?
Yeah, but that's what was bugged. Yeah, I saw the spark being bugged.
Super bugged.
Necro's the strongest? I think maybe even Druid is the strongest. I think there's some bugs on Druid.
But you think Druid could be stronger than Necro?
I think there are bugs. Yeah.
You know what would be the worst is if they hotfix this and then the other classes already have stronger builds. Like I'd be so tilted actually.
That's what's gonna happen.
That is 100% what's gonna happen. Let's see. Oh wait, let me turn in my tree whispers real quick. I'll do rings because I need an ancestral ring. God, this chess piece is so good. I'm not gonna worry about swapping it for now. We'll just keep farming. I'll swap it later, dude. I'll be respectful of your time.
1 second. I need to post more ranty things on private discords. Then I'll.
Wait, did you use my did you use my line, bro, about how it went from a Spiritborn doing 1000x to Necro doing 1000x Spiritborn? Okay, wait, if you're doing that, then I'm gonna swap my chest, I guess.
How do you say it? How do you word it nicely? I don't think balance in W4 has been done with the care it needs. I don't know, or looked at in like with the. How do you word it without sounding like an asshole? And saying like your balance is shit. You can't say that, obviously.
I think. Let me think about it for a sec. I don't think you need to say something like that. I think you can just say simply, like, the balance in Diablo 4 has been a very big issue for a long time. And recently it's, like, getting to the point where
I don't think it's recently. I think it's sporadically, and I think it's a step to be how they handle balance needs to be taken, has been looked at. Like the process in which the game is balanced needs to be looked at.
Yeah, how do you word that? I think that's a fine way to word it, honestly. I think you need to start by saying what the problem, like, start by saying, like, balance has been a huge issue for a long time. And, like, explain why balance is an issue. I think that's an important part. Because I feel like they don't even understand why balance matters. Resist all. Tempting, but no. I need lucky hit to apply vulnerable. Okay. I can't keep rolling this. I just wasted a lot of gold. Oh, whatever.
I'm gonna drop this down. Dexterity, movement speed. It's actually a pretty good amulet.
That's blood.
I will play Druid tomorrow. Okay, this is the last day I'm gonna play Spiritborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So bad.
Well, also gonna play Druid. And there's no point in playing Spiritborn. I'm gonna just level up my Paragon Ball a little bit with you, and then I'm gonna make the final version for this build. And then I'm gonna switch to Druid and do Cataclysm. I don't know what they need to do with PTR needs to come earlier. I think last longer.
They don't even care about PTR though, because this build was on PTR.
You think they
Like, it's not
outsource
like-
things?
What'd you say? You think they outsource the PTRs or something? Like, wait, what do you mean, Ace?
Hmm?
What were you saying? About
I-
like
Hmm?
what the
What-
fuck's
what?
happening, bro?
No, you what's happening? I said that I'm gonna play Cataclysm, and I said you can open the pit.
Do you want me to boost your druid?
Yeah, but not today.
Bro. So you're gonna do one more build and then it's it.
I
You're
am
peacing out.
ranting again on with Macrobio Boy.
Wait, what's BioBoy talking about? Does he agree?
Hmm?
Is BioBoy defending the balance or is he fighting it?
He's being pedantic about words. Don't think.
Well, yeah.
By the way, pushes things around in a crazy way. Like it's funny seeing things move like that.
I know. The crazy thing is they can't act. It's like they're permanently CC'd when I use it.
And how long you did the dungeon earlier?
The solo?
Yeah,
Like the one with no gear you're talking about?
yeah.
7 minutes. So I did a 100 solo in 7 minutes with like no ancestrals, no masterworks, no temperings. Almost, not quite that, but very close to that. Normal, right?
Yeah.
What up, boners?
What's up, Lurkin?
What's up, Lurkin? I guess
You having fun arguing with Macro?
first time Necro's on top. It's not about being on top. It's about being a 1,000 difference in power between classes.
You're telling me, dude.
Yeah, have you seen Bloodwave Lurkin?
I don't. Do I want to? No, I heard.
I'm currently carrying Ace through 100s in 3 minutes while he AFKs at the entrance.
Let me join you.
Can I don't 2 is gonna be a lot to carry. Can you do 100s?
95.
True.
I'm gonna stream, so maybe I won't get carried.
I have you on max and you're still super quiet.
How about? Oh, I gotta turn on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. My gain got turned down. Oh. How about now? Are we good?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, my gain was turned down to nothing.
Yeah, I'm hitting for like the highest I've seen is like a 115 or 120 billion.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're trying to argue that it's okay.
Who is?
People.
No, like this is completely fucking game-breakingly
Like
overpowered.
content creators.
This should be like hot fixed. This never should have gone to live. It's actually
And-
like kind of a travesty that this went to live.
It's a sim for like for other classes though. They shouldn't be hitting with like
I think Lightning Spear in season 5 should have been probably hot fixed, but season 5 was sort of different. It didn't really matter.
It's also not fun. Like it's fun to play like to like flex on people, like put your dick on the table. But
For a little
you
bit.
skip a lot of like the cool progression and stuff because the build's so overtuned.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, like that build should be really, really hard to get online if it's going to be strong like that.
Even then, it's way. I think that the strongest builds in the game. Yeah, we talk about it, but the strongest builds in the game, I don't think should be able to go past a 120.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
with
think
you, and that's why I think Sork is the benchmark because Sork's like where the game should be.
balanced.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like I used to think Sork was really bad. Like Sork is bad, but at the same time, it's like we're like the poster child for like what a
What?
class should be, how a class should scale, how it shouldn't get out of hand, how the
Should-
multipliers aren't too crazy.
Yeah, maybe true. The problem with Sork is that the mobility is so crazy that even when Sork is bad, it's still good type of shit.
Yeah. Like people are saying, "Oh, is Sork terrible?" And I'm like, "Have you seen me farm a T4 horde?
Yeah, exactly.
We're pretty good." But then it's like, but then people say, "Oh, Pit's the only, activity that exists," and it's like,
Sure.
I'm joining you for a second. Let me in. It's like, oh, but then Pit's all we have, and it's like, well, like, what are you getting out of Pit? It's the same. Do you know what I mean? I like have this like weird thing about Pit where it's like, okay, the rewards don't get really any better, and
Yeah,
their health bars
exactly.
go up. Their health
Well,
bars just go up. So like,
the only
it's
thing that
just I don't
matters.
get it.
The reason. Oh wait, let's do a 95. The reason why I think it should be 120 is because that makes it like if things are balanced around like between 120 and 110, it means that doing a 100 is like an achievement, and 100 is the hardest content in the game that gives you more like power. I think every build should be able to do 100, but it should be hard. Like you should have to grind gear.
Yeah. Oh, because you want like leveling your glyphs to 100 to be like somewhat difficult but achievable, and like you need
exactly.
like mythics and stuff to do it. The problem
Exactly.
with Sork last season was even fully kitted, we could like barely level our glyphs. That was the
Yep.
issue.
Like
You
I
just
should
couldn't.
not be able to carry like 2 people through a 100 with no fucking Ubers like halfway through the second day. Like that's just not good.
So you're blamming. So you are using that Shaco. So you're blamming a 100 and a 2 or 3 man carry with this gear.
Yes, and Shaco, you need perdition by the way, so that's like 35 or 40% damage I'm missing.
Yeah.
And my gear is not that great, obviously.
I mean, you have like 4 out of 12 gear with like casual masterworks.
Yep.
Not even a high chance for Bloodwave to deal double damage.
I got it on pants as well, but yeah, it's only like 70% total.
Oh, okay. You don't even have. It's funny.
Yep. They're not my pants aren't even ancestral. Like...
You can get Shaco early by killing Lilith or doing Ubers. Lilith gives you four shards. You can repeat it.
You don't need Shaco though.
You don't.
A legendary helmet is no, it's probably not better than Shaco, but
Do you guys want to do any bosses? Or are we just doing?
yeah, I need perdition and deathless.
I have 70. I have like 180 steel, 72 hearts,
Jesus.
76
Where'd you get all that?
fear. Dude, I was just doing the seasonal shit today. Low key. I didn't even max it out either. I just literally was just playing the seasonal activity. Like the mobs in there drop a ton of fucking boss mats, dude.
I mean, I'm down to blast him if you want.
Yeah.
I can carry tier 4, obviously.
Yeah, I think my carry T4 obviously, but I think my build would hold its own, but that's irrelevant right now.
I'll just press Blood Wave once, dude. And go next boss.
Sounds good. Yes, chef.
Ethical gaming, dude. At least
Dude,
if any class is going to be this broken, it should be Necro. We've suffered enough.
I'm just happy it's not Barb.
True, actually.
When we do
It's
a
our
boss, I
turn.
want to give me like when we get to the first boss, give me like a second to like attack it by myself. I want to see
Okay.
what we're working with. Oh.
What build are you on right now? You still on Fireball?
Yeah, dude. I tried to switch to Ball Lightning. It was terrible.
Really?
Fireball's just really strong, dude. It's just like it barely lost anything when they switched up Conj Mastery and like Dev Blaze because it kept Dev Blaze. So it didn't get hurt by any of the nerfs. It gained a couple extra passives. It kept all its bugs. It's got witch powers now, and it's got an extra Paragon board.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys
the
get a new board this season, or is that from VOH? You mean?
No. So what they did was in the past, every single Sorc build only had 3 or 4 damage glyphs that it can use.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then what they did was they made two of them generic. Oh, I can actually kill this mob in here, dude.
Big.
I mean, it's taken a while, but my glyphs are only 50. But yeah, dude, I can 1v1 this mob.
Please do, because I'm having a hard time filling up this bar.
So
I can't find anything.
In the past, Shock only had 3 damage glyphs it could use. It now has 5. Frost only had 4, and now it's got a 5th. They made like our Ceaseless Conduit used to just be crackling energy damage, which is like Druid's Rabies, but now it's like all damage.
Okay.
Searing Heat is now, instead of just fire damage, like direct damage fire, it's all direct damage.
So they just like took some that were specific and made them generic, so you're able to get like
Yeah. They took like our 2 lightning boards and made them both like 50 and 60% damage. They made one of our direct damage fire one generic direct damage, and they took our frost board, and it's now 50% damage against frozen.
Hey guys, what would your character tier? We're tier 4. And what build would you be your main with the Spiritborn this season? I think this is probably the best Spiritborn build. It's not as strong as Necro or other classes, I'll tell you that. But it's probably the strongest thing we can do, which is a Poison Noxious Blast build. It's okay. It's actually a pretty decent. I have to destroy this, unfortunately. Well. Are we doing next dungeon?
Now we're doing bosses.
Why?
Lurkin has a bunch of summons, and I need Ubers.
Okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Do I want Ubers? Probably not.
You guys can TP, or if you're coming ace.
Do it while I think about the build.
Do you need any bosses? Because I have a ton of mats, like all different bosses.
I just need. Well, let's see. I think I specifically.
Are you doing Eternal? Actually, I need this boss. Low key. Actually, I actually need bosses. Now I think about it.
Oh, there we go. Oh wait, shit. I forgot you were gonna DPS.
Oh no, it's fine.
I need a good weapon.
I forgot to
I
reset
have
my
to,
inventory.
I have to sell.
Yeah.
As well. All right, let me DPS.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, no, my thing was still going.
All right, do you need to sell?
Yeah. I'll let you go first next time. My waves sit out for a bit, so when you called it, they were already like rolling.
It's okay, dude.
Yeah, I'll show you the gear.
Oops, I one-shot the boss. My bad.
Oops.
I did it again.
Oops, all DPS. Yeah, it is crazy that you're doing 60 million and Ruse is doing 100 billion. It's crazy. I have a question. So why is it scaling so crazy? Is it because your ultimate has separate damage bonus scalars and they're multiplying into each other?
So, well, my pants are giving me, let's see, 6. Yep. He's completely wrong. Wait, what? No.
I mean,
Progress.
Wait, hold on.
somebody
Add
said
him and then
an
say that
8-minute
the 5-rank Bloodwave scaling. You have 5-rank Bloodwave scaling. You have max HP overpower scaling. You have crit chance scaling. You have the Uber scaling. Like, what'd you say?
Crit chance scaling?
Yeah, because we're way below on crit cap right now. So I'm saying like
off chance.
because crit damage. I just mean like the more crit chance you have, the more crit damage you get.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you have a multi, whatever.
No, but that's just like another multiplier. You have like fucking passives on the amulet. Like I don't even have passives on my amulet right now. It's just like movement speed. No, this is actually one of the hardest scaling builds I've ever played.
All right, let me attack.
So he's completely wrong. It's wild how like yeah.
Let me attack.
But if you want to know why like Necro has been so cooked for so long, there you go.
This time for real skis.
Okay. I won't hit it. Fuck him up.
All right, let me get some little bit of spacing. I'd be good for an LFG group. You know?
Not bad.
Really not bad at all. All right, kill it. And my build's not even fully online. Like this is like Sork's best bossing build, basically. It's just a boss killer.
It's yeah. I think our builds are pretty even, I would say. Pretty close. You know what's funny, by the way? That one shot that's happening, that's before I can apply the 450.
There are too many multipliers in the game. Like that's why such big mistakes can happen. Mistakes in balance are very consequential in Diablo 4 because you do a small balance mistake and it can mean so much.
Yeah.
Because there are so many multipliers. You do a small balance mistake in another game, there's not gonna be 1,000 times the damage difference because there's not all those multipliers.
Well, to be fair, it's not a small balance mistake. They gave my pants alone are a 10x damage increase. My fucking weapon is a 9x damage increase, and those are both like new. Then they put a fucking.
I need to sell again.
They put a 120% damage multiplier on my.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, it's not like one mistake. It's they just randomly threw like multiple 400% and 500% multipliers all over the build. It wasn't like a small mistake. Then they added the rank 5 bonus, which is another 350 or 400. Like in full gear, it'll be close to 500% multiplier. So like they like that, like those alone, that's 3 500% multipliers. That's the fucking issue. Holy shit, this. They gave the class 3 500% multipliers, and that's just like the start of it. There's so much more that they did. Dude.
It's correct. Is that
I'm
a
playing that game right now? That's what I'm playing right now.
Very
brown.
No, dude. So, okay, so you know this
did-
giant list of 500% multipliers they added to this build? And then remember that this was an S tier build last season already.
I have to forget something. I'll show you my gear. It's gonna be on YouTube, by the way. There, if you wanna take a look at my gear, you can see it on YouTube because the YouTube stream lets you go back, so you can check the items. But I also have a build where the items are linked in the build. I'm sorry, I'm being ranty, but it is what it is. When you reach level 60, where should I go to farm ancestrals in this content? Where I don't have it here. This one, the root holds. are the best. And get the major rewards. The major rewards give you ancestral items. Root holds and click on the major rewards. That's actually good. That's actually better than what I have. I'm gonna change my weapon to that. I would play Druid tomorrow. Oh, my screen tier. Like that, like the memory leak. So many bugs in this game.
So 2.295. So yeah, if you have Shroud and Perdition, it looks like the Brawler is better, assuming it's a 35%. I think it's 35%. I could be
How
wrong.
much damage do your pants add?
About 1,000%.
Ow.
Oh, it's only 30? Okay, so... Season 3 was... No, that Overpower was the thing. Yeah, it was Barbarian.
Season 4 was also
Barbarian. That's when Overpower. But it... Yeah, remember it was Overpowered as fucking both. But it didn't matter because there was no content in the game.
Yeah. Season 2, Sork had Ball Lightning. Season 5, Sork had Splintering, but who cares about Season 5?
Barbarian, Rogue, and Sork were the highest clears, but Sork's was really niche. Really, it was Barb and Rogue were the best.
Dude, Sork's clears have always been Firebolt Shatter, and like it's so dumb, dude. It's like, come on. Nobody wants. You can't. Well, the thing is,
But
you can't play
that being
Firebolt Shatter in anything in any other part of the game. It's pit.
Damage-wise, though, I think Season 4 was one of the most balanced the game's ever been. The problem was, like, survivability was... Like, Necro just got one-shot by everything and did way less damage, but...
Alright, so. Dude, it doesn't let me...
Where are my Ubers at, bro?
Season 5, what was Season 5? Was before the...
Season 5 was
Sork,
the, that was a super lame season. That was that... Yeah, was that Lightning Spear? No, that was Season...
Spear.
Huh? Was it Lightning Spear?
Oh yeah, 5 was... That's right, 5 was Spear and then 6 was VOH.
Yeah, but 5 was what? Spear blasting Infernal Hordes? Ooh, sweet.
5 was fairly balanced, actually.
Yeah.
Season 5 was like okay. Season 5 was occasionally balanced.
Yeah.
It's just
And then Season... Season 6 was fairly balanced too, outside of Spiritborn and Druid.
Shit, this is the last one.
I actually think Season 7, or Season 6, outside of Spiritborn and Druid, was the most balanced. Druid being really bad, and Spiritborn being god-fucking unbelievably broken.
Any of you guys have hearts? It doesn't really matter if you don't. I don't care.
You figured out the Lilith bug, and you're done not abusing the bug after 7 seasons of it? I don't blame you. Wait, have you killed Lilith without lurking?
Yeah, we did it yesterday, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about the bug?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Are we gonna use it?
Not on stream, and probably not in general.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. If you guys have any hearts, use them.
I have a couple of these. You usually got 40 sparks until Sanctum and the Rob on the clip. That sounds right. Yeah.
You could just do World Tier 1, right?
Bro, get me in there, dude. I'd fucking...
Strongest for Spiritborn, this one. Noxious Resonance.
I mean, I don't know how anyone can look at me doing 1,000 times as much damage as you guys and think it's okay. Like, that's like... Dude, like, what is even the argument for this being okay?
Yo, I got an ohm.
And I probably scale better than you, because I have so many multipliers that scale. It's crazy. Alright, that's it.
Ooh, I got a good. Oh, nice. Alright, to Zir.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta go turn in a whisper.
Hitting for 40 billion with no seasonal gems, no masterworks is totally stupid. Yeah, it's completely fucking broken. Like I said, I did a pit 100. Like, I literally got the pants, put the aspects onto my minion gear, did nothing else, and then did a pit 100 in 7 minutes. Like, it should be hot fixed, and the other classes should all be hot fixed too.
Yeah, but people are arguing that it shouldn't be hot fixed because it would be a hot nerf. Yeah,
It
fucking
should
nerf
be
it.
nerfed. How many people are arguing it? Is it just one?
Yeah, Makara is kind of the only one against it. Like other people are agreeing.
I don't care about balance. I just want to play whatever's strong this season. Well, the problem with balance is twofold, right? One is like group play, right? So like because there's no support, like people can't support, right? So if your character is 1,000 times weaker than my character, then you being in my party is a complete waste of my fucking time. Like, get the fuck out of my party, right? And then nobody who's not playing that build can party with you. But then even people who are playing that build are doing like an optimized version is going to do 10 or 15 times as much damage. It's the same problem. But anyway, and then the other issue with balance is that this build and all these broken builds just skip the entire game and go straight to one-shotting the hardest content with no fucking farm, no payoff, no like, there's no like progression to get your build to the point where you can clear hard content. You just press Blood Wave and one-shot the hardest content in the game as soon as you get the pants. Like, this is fucking stupid. Like, if you don't think that's overpowered, then like, I don't know, bro. Go play Cookie Clicker, bro. I want to play a video game. You know what I mean? You guys can TP.
Oh, are you there? Weren't we going to Zir? Or did
I'm at Zir.
Are you?
Yeah, you can TP.
Oh. You weren't on my thing. This is random fucking druid.
You guys coming?
Yeah, I was in the dungeon. Cause yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, somebody should be responsible for it. If here's the thing, if nobody's at fault, that means management fucked up by not putting anyone in charge of balance. Sure. Well, yeah, but that's the role of like managers, right? Is to figure out the people. Like the manager should be like, okay, somebody's in charge of balance. Balance is not working. That person needs to be held accountable. Like,
all I know is like if I fucked up like this at my job, there would be reprimands. I would be fired.
wait, what do you mean that doesn't work? If I write code and my code crashes the fucking server, then my boss comes and asks me, "What the fuck just happened, bro? Like, well, how did this happen?" You get held, you're held responsible. They look at the commit history. Well,
So
yeah, but there is objective things. So, like, objectively, a build should not do 1,000 times more damage. There's no fucking
they
like.
they need to have parameters. Like we need fucking builds to be within a variance of 100 of each other, 100x.
Oh, you're muted on your stream, Ace.
Sorry guys, Diablo decides to mute itself whenever it wants. Like it mutes actually my OBS.
But
Wild.
There's two objective things. One, there's three objective things. One, there's dupes every single season that absolutely fucking destroy the economy and make it unusable. Two,
Are nothing that I works the way you explain, but I know what you want. You want something like 2-3 people that are willing to like get the class to that level, experience the full power of the class, and at that point it became the strongest. Nothing really like that has happened again. Like I'm open to say like maybe that's wild. Wild how my microphone works in this.
the key passive. So we have two key passives that are just completely fucking useless. Shadow Blight and Affliction. They're both complete piss. And then like none of the shadow builds. Like how is it that like why did Bloodwave, which was already an S tier Necro build and one of the strongest performing builds in the entire game, get multiple 1000% buff and tons of survivability? Meanwhile, like shadow builds being Sever and Corpse Explosion have been complete piss for like fucking like a year now, and they get like 30% damage. Like what the fuck is that? Like what?
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
It's funny too. Like Ice Shards is one of our worst builds.
That's
And
Yo,
I agree on that. It's really it shouldn't happen. Like and no one no one is gonna be held accountable. No, you cannot even ask those questions. It's crazy. No one is willing to do that. And Yeah, I don't know. Everything is very weird. Very, very weird.
Well, isn't there a guy who says like I do Spiritborn balancing? Is there not a guy like that for other builds?
Oh, bro.
Other classes?
No. This is the only one, and he's amazing at his job. The guy doing Bjorn, the developer at Blizzard, like one of the best developers I've ever seen. He not only like we gave him,
I'm hoping he's on Sork fucking next season, dude.
we gave him values of like how Spiritborn was without bugs. Like he asked, "That's the builds without bugs. Tell us how strong they are, what pit level they're doing."
Yeah. Which this should be like the standard, not like.
I feel like a 130 should be the best build in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
With like most build, you know, maybe the worst build in the game does a 115.
Well, you run into issues with like what is considered a build, but yeah, I agree with you overall.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean. Does anybody have 4 blood?
I have 2. How many do you have, Ace? Oh shit.
Oh, okay. After this kill, so. If I get Perdition, I could probably solo carry. Okay.
Microphone still doesn't work. Why is OBS bugged with Diablo 4 only? It's insane the amount of bugs this game has.
Mine works. OBS Studio.
Something is making my microphone stop working on OBS when I play Diablo 4. Only after, I don't know what happens. I don't know when. It turns off randomly.
Skills out of a hat. Maybe.
Open volume mixer. Let's see if I can maybe do something from here.
I don't know. It was like Ice Shards is terrible, so then they take its aspect and they say, okay, instead of dealing 10% less damage per pierce, it's going to deal 10% more damage per pierce, and it's still like, okay, well the issue with Ice
Should be fixed. Man, microphone doesn't work, bro. Boy. Man, man, like it's hard. I don't understand. I don't understand why the microphone stops working. It's really hard.
Yep. Are we still going?
Yeah, yeah. I'm at teleport to me. I'm at beast.
Oh, are we out? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Astronaut Turning is asking if you're having a blast. No, Ruse is hating it because the game is like
Oh,
too
no,
easy.
I wasn't typing beast for your item. I was typing beast.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, yeah, you don't get to play the good parts of the game this season.
Yeah, you don't get to experience progress. And
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, exactly. Playing minions earlier felt so good, bro. I was so hyped.
Dude, your minions were sick. You had that big ass golem. It was cool.
I know, dude. Well, and
sick.
it was like a grind, right? It's like I had like all these like benchmarks and things I was trying to get, and like, oh, if I can just get this glyph, if I can get like 20 more Paragon levels, then I can like start farming tier 4. Like you're like thinking about all this shit, and then you just put on Bloodwave. It's like, oh, I just one shot everything.
And
Next.
then I like Fireball because you get the 2 uniques.
You
and you,
TPing
just
is?
you get the 2 uniques, and then you get this massive power spike. And then it becomes about, okay, I need to acquire all these different items to increase the power because I've already hit like my plateau.
it's
Then it becomes like I gotta level
not
my
my mic
glyphs, I gotta
dying.
get a
Yeah,
better
exactly.
amulet.
Let me see if Discord maybe. No, it's not Discord. Wait. It's the game. Whenever I switch into Diablo 4, my microphone on OBS dies, but it works on Discord. It's the most bizarre thing ever. Test. Test, 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 test. Test. Let's see if now it works. Once in a while, it will stop working. I don't know why. Discord. Test, 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 test. Okay. Maybe it's fixed.
Looks like they fixed the beast in the ice thing.
The bug where like you need to wait for the
Yeah,
statue
yeah,
to pop.
yeah, you needed the dead bodies to reappear, or else it would freeze.
Now it works. I have the headphones, but it doesn't help. It's Diablo that prevents my microphone from working. I don't know why. Bizarre bugs.
Dude, it's really expensive to upgrade all your witch powers. Like, it's gonna be a lot.
How are you doing that, by the way? You just go and do...
You just go into the area and you just like do whispers and you just kill shit and
Wow.
you just get the things, and that's how you get the heads.
They also pop in Nightmare Dungeons or not?
Yeah, yeah. So, well, all right.
Because you have to do Nightmare Dungeons anyway. If you do the one with the Whisper, then it would make sense to do 2 things for one.
Yeah, the Nightmare Dungeons is how you get like the powers that you can't buy off the board, I think. But then to even craft the powers, you need to like farm those fucking root things until you get that big root, and then the headless guy spawns, but you need a headed one, and then he gives you a gurgling, he gives you like some fucking trembling head or some bullshit, and then you can use that to craft the gems we gotta sell. Use that to craft the gems in the fucking whatever for your jewelry. It's really difficult to get all the stuff for this season.
That's another thing. Balance also affects the enjoyment of the game because you can't farm. Like the way gears system is set up in this game, farming doesn't feel rewarding. You just do pits to do pits, and like you're not actually progressing your character doing pits. It doesn't feel rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because there's nothing to progress into, which is like the whole point. Like if you were doing pits because you needed to level your glyphs, because if you leveled your glyphs, you could kill the Torment 4 Uber bosses, which allows you to farm your mythics. Then like it would feel good to level your glyphs.
Yeah, like okay, I want to do fucking super hordes, but I need to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm out of fear. I'm out of fear. I have 4 left.
Okay. Let's see. I have 2.
What was I gonna say? Like it would be cool if, yeah, like you needed to farm all your glyphs to 100 so that you could do super hordes.
Yeah, exactly. Like if there was actually like a payoff for like grinding, then it'd be worth it.
But it's like I can already farm all the content in the game and my glyphs aren't maxed.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
So it's almost like the season, like I'm getting all these Ubers just to have them. My build's already done. Like I'm good.
That's how I felt, bro. As soon as I got my unique pants, it was like, and then I one-shot an Uber boss, did a 100. It's like, okay, I guess I beat the game. Do you have any summons, Ace, that you want to do?
Yo, do you need a jaw?
Yes, bro. Did you get one?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god, that's hype. Thanks, bro.
Alright, kill this boss.
Are you looking for any rune words?
I think,
My girl was
Igni? But you probably need that too.
Which one?
Igni, I think? And Nagu?
What does it do?
Ignagu?
Igni's the gain offering every 0.3 seconds. But you probably need that one too, maybe. And then Nagu's the summon one, like.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the Nagu one yet. The suspense. Yeah.
Alright, we done here?
I don't agree with that, actually. I actually think the multipliers make it feel incredible. That's the main advantage of multipliers, is every upgrade you get is a huge damage increase. It feels amazing. This...
So, are we done with this boss?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
To, Grigor.
But you see what I'm saying, though, Ace? Like, because everything is a multi, but the problem is there's nothing to progress your character for. That's what I think the issue is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm...
You get the gear upgrades, like upgrading your character.
Very late game, yeah.
And
Dude, getting ancestrals is just
like farming Paragon is honestly not fun. Like grinding pits to okay, that's it. Like grinding Paragon first, it's like not a good way to progress your character. It's not as
Yo, there's a whisper on a pit if you guys want to do one before we keep going.
Sure. I don't agree with that, Ace. So the thing, like, okay, the reason I like Paragon is because when you're not grinding Paragon, you grind something else that also happens to hit Paragon. So like when you do pits, you're grinding glyph XP primarily, but it also gives you a lot of Paragon. When you do hordes, you're farming gem levels, but Paragon's always this like permanent progression. So it's like the way I think about Paragon is like steady dopamine hits that are like semi-regular, and then like item upgrades are like the big dopamine hits, like the big goals.
the problem. It is that it
When? Oh, that's kind of true at a certain point. That's pretty deep into the game, but
Yeah.
like you want to farm gear until you're like full mythic and everything.
well,
Well, there's not really a thing of farming gear, I feel like, is the issue. Like, yeah, because there's no way to like target farm gear. We're doing a pit, bro.
We're doing a pit real quick because there's a whisper on it, and then we're going to do.
I always get muted after a few words because of the stupid bug.
And then we're going to do the Grigor.
It's 100%. It's 100% Diablo 4.
Then we're gonna do Grigor, and then we can do a couple Andes, and then Duriel, and then we're done.
The sound is horrific because Diablo is fucking with my audio and I don't know how to fix it. Properties.
Yeah, Diablo's issue too is Ace. You talk about it a lot. Is that there's so much
Test,
damage
test,
from
test, 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 test,
resources,
filter.
You can't scale both.
Yeah.
You can't. Like I just got asked in my chat, like, is there a Sorc build that uses like a damage over time incinerate with like lightning skills? And I'm like, no, you can't. Because the key passive for burning only affects burning damage. And the legendary nodes, and then all your aspects are specific to incinerates damage. So you can't even do incinerate firewall and scale both.
Yes.
You can only scale incinerate. Everything's so fucking specific.
Everything, yeah. Everything is so specific. You cannot scale both, and that's a huge problem. It's the so like the gear is I don't know if gear is bricked. And not only gear, almost everything needs to be looked at.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's stuff like so like the Ice Shard's Pierce aspect. It should say Ice Shard's Pierce, and you deal 25% more cold damage, just like general. So that way you can make Frost theme builds or like Chain Lightning, fucking chains 5 more times, and you deal 25% more lightning damage.
Yeah.
Or even just 20% all damage. That way you can start to mix in other sources.
Yeah, we need to like there needs to be an effort to like try to do to be as generic as possible with damage while still making sense. We cannot have so many hyper specific things.
That's what's cool. That's what they did with our Searing Heat legendary node. It still has its identity. It gives you 12% crit chance with fire, but it's now 60% damage to all direct damage. Boom, generic. And it still has its own identity. And then Icefall, you get 25% bonus damage with cold. But then if the enemy is frozen or a boss, it's 60% all damage. It still has a theme and like a base bonus to cold.
Oh, I feel so bad. Character so bricked.
Build that doesn't have a 5th board, and boom, you get 50% boss damage. Easy. And that's why I have faith. I have faith in the Sorc dev, because that was a really good change.
Yeah, that sounds like a good change because it makes sense. It's generic, like you can use it with many things. That's the way to go.
And they took a lot of our frost passives in the skill tree. Like one used to be frost damage to elites. Now it's if you have a frost skill on your skill bar, you deal 6% more damage. And now then one was like frost damage to vulnerable enemies. Now it's just increased damage to vulnerable enemies. They're making a lot of things on Sorc more generic. We just don't have uncapped scaling, really. That's it. Our key passives suck. Like my key passive is 50% crit strike damage. That's it. Just 1.5x. And if I take enlightenment, I can get like 80% damage. But it has spotty uptime.
Dude, the fucking guy. That's too funny. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. The guy coming in and saying "Arr!" and dying like that. Is there another one? There's another one.
We'll get him eventually. I'm out of here. Good luck. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Pitch pushing build for Sork would be a burning build with shatter, but it's gonna suck in all other aspects of the game.
It's this is better than Quill Volley, unfortunately. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hmm. Yeah. So what are you doing now?
Gregor.
Grigor.
In the end, oh yeah, don't do Grigor without me. It's the only thing I need. Doing pits should be fun, but it's not.
Pits are not fun, dude. I hate pits.
I like pits.
They take too long. I think pits need to get dropped down to 10 minutes and adjust the HP accordingly. They take too long.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think gear needs to start dropping.
From pits?
I feel like there's maybe even too much content in the game. That everything has like one very small identity. I prefer the map system of PoE. Both 1 and 2.
I don't even know what is the map system of PoE. I don't even know.
I mean, that's the end game. You have like you enter a map and it's like it's a map with a biome, and you do the map, and inside there can be different mechanic.
Is it like the last epoch things that we did?
I don't know. Imagine every map is like a nightmare dungeon, but without objective. And then sometimes you encounter like big bosses, like big uber bosses or pinnacle bosses. And there are various you can encounter like various mechanics inside the nightmare dungeons. Some that allow you to summon like one type of like pinnacle boss. Some allow you to summon another type of pinnacle boss. So it's like, and you get, you know, you progress your character playing the end game rather than trading. Well, you can also progress through trading, of course, but you feel like you're progressing your character.
It's just like I need to get a good amulet, but like there's no good way for me to get an amulet. Like, what am I gonna farm whispers and try and get and like hope to God that I get a fucking amulet cache?
Yeah.
We do one more and then we sell because there's that overlap.
Yeah.
Yeah, pyro builds are dope this season.
I need the GA rings for the midnight. Every time. Yeah. I'm sorry guys, but it's such a terrible stream that I'm gonna have to end it because the quality is just too bad. Like the audio problems and the season sucking so much.